For the last 50 years, Hubert Marzell has had one of the deepest, most respected careers in sports journalism. We had a chance to talk to him, and what began as a journalism workshop quickly became a clinic on career and life advice.
My father was a truck driver. He never made over $5,000 a year. My mother and dad never owned a home. They never owned a car until I got to be 16 and earned money to buy the car. I hear stories about, well, I'm from such a tough background. My family didn't have this. Hey, your family had as much as my family. Learn to be the best writer you can. If you're some of the best TV reporters for the networks, for the Washington people, the network news people, they're good writers. They are good at writing their copy, and so that's a real backbone. I'm just saying, learn to be accurate under pressure, learn to look up stuff fast, learn to be sure you've got it spelled right, learn to have your facts correct. They want a live stand-up, and they want you to tell them what's going on. Well, you got to organize it in your head. It's not hard, it's not easy. But the people who are the professionals, they learn to speak the English language well. They learn to do stuff on the fly. They learn to communicate with all of these things. And I saw the world. It was my job, and my great editor, Gene Patterson, said, you know, you go to Wimbledon, you go to the Masters Golf Tournament, you go to the Winter Olympics, which are not a big deal in Florida, and it's your job to make our audience appreciate what's going on there, and to let them know why they should care. And so that's what I did. Oh, I think perseverance is probably the biggest, persistence is probably the biggest asset. You got to have talent. You got to have desire. You got to be hungry. You've got to be resilient, because you're going to run into people for whom you work, or people you work with, that are going to really make you unhappy. You guys just got to overcome all that. You got to be resilient and persevere. And if you've got the talent, if you've got the drive, you can at least say, I made the best out of my career I could. That's all you can say.